So last night, Bitcoin had a golden cross event. What does this mean for Dogecoin? What does this mean for your other cryptocurrencies? In this video, I'm going to be showing you that the bull run is literally just getting started. It has been confirmed by this golden cross. The last time we saw a golden cross for Bitcoin was May of 2020. The price of Bitcoin was $9,000. After the golden cross, we went immediately from that point all the way to $65,000, which was a gain of 700% for Bitcoin. We know that Dogecoin always outperforms Bitcoin. So what does this mean? In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you the most bullish information yet of this year. So make sure you watch the entire video. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies where I call out huge plays way before they happen. If you want to get my private trade alerts when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, my private insights into the crypto market, make sure you join the Patreon for only $10 a month where you can message me anytime. You can talk to me on the phone. We can build you a portfolio, teach you technical analysis, and much more. You can also join my Discord for free. The link for my Discord will be in my video's description. The time is limited. I'm also giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. And if you love Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, make sure you smash up the like button and let me know your thoughts about this golden cross in the comments below. Let's go ahead and start us off with coin market cap. So today, Bitcoin is up the last 24 hours, 2.5%. We have Ethereum 3.5%, Cardano starting to look very green, 5.5%. Binance Coin up almost 7%. We have XRP up about 3%. Solana is down. Polkadot is down just a bit. Dogecoin is up about 2%. So overall, the crypto market is green. This is very good to see. The cryptos that are down and the ones that are in the red are the ones that recently just pumped up a whole lot. So they're just cooling down before they take off again. So we have some very bullish information. We're going to be talking more about the golden cross and much more. So look at this. Bitcoin steals $47,000 from the bears as a critical Bitcoin price resistance crumbles. So on this channel, we're always talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum because these are the two leaders in the crypto space which determine where Dogecoin is headed. So we have to understand the momentum of Bitcoin in order to understand when and will Dogecoin be going back up. So ever since yesterday, we had that golden cross event, things started to look very bullish. And just to let you know, most of the people that are buying and selling cryptocurrency that actually move the cryptocurrency market, which is about 70% or so of the people invested in cryptocurrencies, are the whales. And these whales, they trade on technical analysis. They use technicals to get bullish. They use all of these little things that I show you on this channel to make their decisions of when to buy and to sell. And let me tell you right now that there is more buying happening for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies than we have seen in a very, very long time. So this generally means when there's a lot of people buying, and there's more people buying than selling, the prices are going to start to go up. So I think for Bitcoin that we are not far off from all-time highs, and that this golden cross event could actually cause September to be a very bullish month. So yesterday we were talking about some of these patterns that are on this article that are very, very bullish. One of them is the exchanges reserve for Bitcoin that we always talk about on the channel. The exchange reserve for Bitcoin is literally like dropping. It's like Bitcoin is going to be such a limited asset that's going to be extremely hard to get. And this is what is going to push the price of Bitcoin to above $100,000 very, very easily this year. So overall, the technicals for Bitcoin are looking extremely bullish, but not a lot of people, not a lot of retail investors are getting super excited because they just don't know. They think because there was one red week, that cryptos might crash again, that they're going to try to pull their money out so that they don't experience the crash again. But the crash is not happening anytime soon. No, we are in the midst of the biggest bull run. The crash will happen in the top of the market, which we are nowhere near. If you watched my video yesterday, I showed you that we are nowhere near the top of the crypto market. If you want an awesome platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin or Cardano, use my WEBULL link if you sign up and deposit $100 using my link. They'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell or send to your bank account or buy cryptos with. So today, Fidelity Investments, one of the biggest financial institutions in the United States, who is pro-Bitcoin, what they are trying to do is they're trying to lobby the SEC to get this Bitcoin ETF approved. This Bitcoin ETF would literally send Bitcoin to $100,000. It would bring trillions of dollars directly into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency assets, which we know that this would literally pump Dogecoin to the moon so fast and so strong that we would not know even what to do with all of the profits. So this is very good that Fidelity Investments is fighting the SEC. The SEC has been lagging behind. For some reason, there's people in the SEC that don't like Bitcoin, that don't want a Bitcoin ETF, but there's nothing they can do about it because the Bitcoin ETF, especially for Fidelity Investments, is ready to go. They've complied with all the standards, everything that is requisite, and this thing should be done here very soon. Hopefully this year. If this does happen, along with all the other things that are happening with cryptocurrencies, this would literally bring Bitcoin to over 150,000 and greater. We could see crazy numbers that we heard last year by financial institutions calling out a $500,000 Bitcoin, $300,000 Bitcoin. Those were price predictions by financial institutions last year for Bitcoin, which is still very possible. So we definitely want to make sure that we are still holding our positions, buying some of these dips, because we do not want to be left behind. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. Do you want to be left behind? Are you trying to time the market? Do you think there's going to be another crash, or are you buying these dips? Yoshi wanted me to tell you all that he is buying these dips as well. I had to wake him from his nap. He said, Myles, tell them that I am buying the Dogecoin dip. I'm buying all of these dips and I'm buying more and more and more. Okay, go back to bed. So a lot of people are constantly asking me, Myles, do you know a good hardware wallet? Should I be getting a hardware wallet? I personally would not be doing this. I personally also wouldn't be staking my cryptocurrencies. Because if you get a hardware wallet, if you stake your cryptocurrencies, you're not able to sell when you need to. Let's just say you buy Dogecoin, Dogecoin shoots up to $2. A lot of you are probably going to take profits, right? And if you were in a hardware wallet, there's a time period and there's a transition in order to get it out of there and to sell it and send it to an exchange. So there's problems with that. Then a lot of people end up losing their hardware wallets in time. So most people actually end up losing their crypto because they lost their key, they lost their hardware wallet, and so forth. So I personally wouldn't recommend it, but some people do feel safe with it. So just because I don't do it and don't want to do it, don't recommend it, doesn't mean it's not good. So something to look into. Remember, none of this is financial advice, just my own opinion. So looking at sentiment, we see that there's a huge bounce in the social sentiment for cryptocurrencies, for Bitcoin, specifically saying that people are buying the dip all across the internet. The social sentiment for people buying the dip, getting into cryptocurrencies, buying, is jumping up right now. So this is also going to most likely spring up the price of cryptocurrencies here very, very soon. So this is also some more bullish information to confirm our overall sentiment. So let's go ahead and do some technical analysis. So some of you may ask, okay, Myles, what is a golden cross? The golden cross is the 50 SMA over the 200 SMA, which are basically moving averages. These lines right here are mathematical equations that, according to the price of cryptocurrencies or a stock, they basically move and create a line. So what happens is that when the 50 MA crosses over the 200 moving average, which prior to that was a bearish time, there was a death cross. So when it's not a golden cross, when it's the opposite, when the 200 moving average crosses over the 50-day moving average, that is a very bearish sign. That's called a death cross. And generally what happens after that, or it basically shows that there was bearish momentum that was happening, that there was a bottom, and it actually is a sign of a potential reversal in the market, which we ended up getting not much after that. Look, yes, we ended up coming down after that death cross event, but we ended up bottoming out and bouncing up quite heavily. But when the opposite happens, the most bullish sign that we can see for the whole crypto market is getting that golden cross, which happened yesterday when this 50 moving average crossed over the 200, and that happened yesterday. So what's going to happen is we're going to see this wide expansion of these lines crossing over each other, which generally means the last time we saw this death cross was back last year. And the last time it happened, there was some crazy movement in the price of Bitcoin. Look at this. We pretty much went parabolic. Yes, we would go up, consolidate for a period, go up, consolidate, go down a little bit, but we continue our way up and up and up. And then we were just continuing to the moon. At that point, we went all the way to $64,000 from that golden cross event. Didn't go straight up. No, there was periods, there's corrections, which always happen in a bull market. And that is a bull market. Look, we went from $42,000 all the way down to what? $28,000, $30,000, consolidated for a period of time, shot right back up, kept going back up. That's what happens in these bull runs, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't go straight up. It goes up, comes down a little bit, consolidates, corrects, and then it shoots back up. So we are in the dip. This is a very good buying opportunity before Bitcoin hits 100K. Even if you buy Bitcoin, a slowly moving crypto, you will make a lot of money from now until the end of the year. Just my opinion. Myles, what about Ethereum? Ethereum is shooting straight up ever since yesterday. Ever since we bottomed out from that whole Walmart news, ever since we bottomed out with last week with that flash crash, we have been heading up. Yes, cryptos have been heading up. Taking a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is heading straight up. There's barely any dips. Slowly moving up, which is totally fine. Another tweet by Elon Musk. Some good news in the crypto market will send Dogecoin back up to 30 cents. Dogecoin is almost 25 cents now. So we are looking very good, very bullish. Like I told you all when we bought the Patreon dip just the other day. So things are looking good, looking very healthy for the crypto market. Nothing to be concerned about, but this is definitely a good buying opportunity. And I will be announcing when to be buying and to be selling these cryptos and which cryptos to buy in the Patreon. So make sure you check that out. If you got something out of the video, make sure you share this video with some of your friends and family, and I will see you all later.